To overhaul U.S. immigration policies have failed to win congressional approval, and the divisive issue has advocates on all sides. With reform in limbo at a national level, New York City's mayor is stepping up with his own plan. CCTV's Patrice reports on how he plans to help the estimated 3 million migrants now living in New York.
Migrating to New York City from the Dominican Republic was a dream come true for Maria Caba and her parents. But they quickly learned that earning legal status in the land of the free is often a dream deferred for the undocumented.
My mom tried to petition for me when I was probably like 6 years old. But the lawyers that she, went to weren't the best.
Maria lived in New York 25 years before learning she was eligible for a green card. Now she coordinates outreach for the very nonprofit that helped her to navigate the U.S. legal system's complicated layers.
You feel like you don't deserve it, like you don't qualify for it. That's what prevented me from seeking out those resources.
To better integrate New York City's immigrants, Mayor Bill de Blasio has announced a $7.9 million program called Action NYC. It's the latest push by a city to move past national gridlock over immigration reform. With support from nonprofits like Maria's, it will help immigrants connect with the legal services they need.
It is potentially going to demonstrate, just in the messaging, that your local government is here for you. We don't want you to be afraid, and we're going to dedicate the resources to sit down with you and educate you about, okay, what is the reality from this crazy rhetoric that you're hearing?
Rhetoric like this.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States.
With anti-immigration comments sparking controversy in the U.S. presidential race and President Obama's latest attempt to defer deportations in limbo, immigration lawyers like John Murphy see de Blasio's latest action as a glimmer of hope for a country built on acceptance.
This country is the greatest country in the world because it has overcome, in historical settings, waves of fear-mongering and always come out on the better side of angels.
Well, it's clear U.S. lawmakers from both major political parties agree that the U.S. immigration system is broken, yet they argue fiercely over how to fix it. No major changes are expected until a new president is in power, which means the future of those living undocumented in America remains uncertain. Patrice Howard, CCTV, New York.